Question 42. Can someone accept the theory of evolution and still believe in the Creator?
Yes, although it is a different kind of knowledge. Faith is open to the findings and hypotheses of the sciences. Faith and science work together. Science asks how. How did creation happen? How does change happen? Science can explain how newborn babies grow up, how stars are made, how plants grow. But science does not have the power to explain why. Everything happens for a reason, which leads to the why. That is why we have theology. Theology helps us to explain why things come into being, but it does not have the power to explain how. Theology and faith explain why everything exists, why we are here, what our purpose is. For example, let's look at a deaf person. The scientific view of the person is the person's ears are not working and the person is broken. The view of faith of the same person is God has a plan for that person and has a purpose for him or her. We have to be careful about not going to two extremes with evolutionism and creationism. Evolutionism views that humans are the random product of biological processes. Questions like the being, essence, dignity, mission, and meaning are not answered, and that the theory says nothing about where humans came from. Creationism is the idea that takes literally God created the world all at once, such as God creating the world in 6 actual 24-hour days. But we do not solely rely on that either, because it does not explain the scientific events. That's why it's important to have both faith and science. Faith and science complement one another. A priest named Father Georges Lemaitre discovered the Big Bang Theory. He combined his faith and belief in God and the ability to reason and think. The Christian perspective of evolution is that it is God's continuous creation in the natural process. That is fine, but we must be clear. some parts of the theory of evolution are not compatible with Christianity. For example, we do not believe we evolved from animals. Human beings were made by an act of God in His desire to create us in His image and likeness. Pope Benedict XVI said, "We are not some casual and meaningless product of evolution. Each of us is the result of a thought of God." Hello, I'm Father Sean Carey, and this is my name sign. I'm from the Archdiocese of Boston in Massachusetts. Thank you for watching. See you next week.